I don't know if this is gonna go well or not. This is take 2 regardless, but I don't know. Seems like me and range killers on this map just doesn't bode very well. Well, I'm finding them and getting hits on them. There's a crow that just flew up here. Wait and see. Okay. The latency is such a bitch right now. Nice dead hard. Thought she was gonna vault the pallet there. I'm having more luck with just the basic attacks, which really isn't... They're just... wasting pallets now, too, which is kind of what you should be doing. they're still up on that one. Yeah. I'm getting more value out of just basic attacks than I am his actual power, which is really bad. This isn't how he should be played at all. Where did she go? Did she have tenacity or some bullshit? Oh, she's right here. They're gonna be pushing for that gen. Ow. Well, not like it matters. I thought I used knives, but I'm not really using my power much at all. Which is kind of a problem. They're going back up. He ran back? He did. I mean, they're kind of 3-gen, but not really. Okay, that's the most value I got out of my power, at least. Now the problem is Adam's probably up on this gen. No? No, he's up here again, though. Did he do what I think he did? Or did he double back again? Yeah, he doubled back again. Alright, well, let's... Oh. I mean, I'm doing better than what I thought I would, but I mean, the bulk of the game was me just using a basic attack. I hear crows in the distance. She might be over here in the corner, but no, she just saved him. I need to hit this regardless. I'm not playing nice. I will tunnel. You have DS, maybe? Nope. She saved him again immediately. I need to stop them from healing. Immediately. Lag. I don't think you, I was gonna say, I don't think you got dead hard. I think you got balanced, if anything. That's fine. You're going basement. I shouldn't. I knew exactly what he was doing, but yeah, doesn't really matter all that much. But reload my blades. It's only replacing 4 blades. Now it's just a matter of what gate is he going to, or is he going straight for the save? I think he might be going for the save. Nah. That might also been me disturbing the crows. Well, I found hatch. Maybe the other gate. If he prioritized the gate first, there's no way they're the ones getting out. No, he went for the save. That might have cost him. There's a hook there, right? Nope, that hook's spent. That might have been the crow that he disturbed. I'm not gonna stop her. She's already got the gate open, so I might as well just optimize my points. Oh, okay. Well, that was better than the first game. It's not that, I mean, that actually is saying a lot, because the first game absolutely sucked. I think a lot of it has to do with the survivors, too, on top of everything. It's a better scoring game. I pipped, so I got my pip back that I lost from the previous game. I don't know why it's showing me as a rank 2. I'm not even close to rank 2. I think I'm still, what, 2 pips? No. Oh, well, I'm actually closer than what I thought. First game was really rough for me, playing as him. I mean, I wasn't doing very well in Chase. It was a corn map, which, I don't think that would have hurt me. But, I don't know, it seemed like I got caught in a chase around Shaq, and it just seems like he's not good at chasing around Shaq, and that was a learning experience. So yeah, there were some chases in that game that I probably shouldn't have taken as Trickster. Like, it's just stuff that you don't really know because it's a new killer, and you got to figure that stuff out. Those survivors were really sweaty and really try hard too. On top of it, I think there were 4 gens done before I even got a single hook in that game. And like, I think there's 1 gen done at least before I even found anyone. So that's always a problem when you're playing as any killer, let alone a slower speed killer. This game, I leaned a little bit more on my basic attack than my power, which honestly isn't the way I wanted to play him. The way I wanted to play him would have been not too dissimilar to the way that I play my Deathslinger, is get a hit with basic attack, and then use my power to get the second hit to down them, because when you get the hit with the basic attack, they get sprint burst, and then you can use your ranged attack to actually get the second hit easily, in theory. It didn't work out quite that way here. I mean, they went through the gens fairly well, I would say. I should have maintained the gen pressure that I had with the last gen remaining, but I decided to take that chase with the Claudette, and well, obviously they were going to get that gen. The Atom definitely was dead set on going for that specific gen. So letting the Claudette chase me clear to the other side of the map was maybe a bad play on my part, but I mean, I still ended up getting a 3K out of it. I could have probably ended up with a 4K if I had pressured the gate a little bit sooner, but I was looking for Hatch, which was, I thought is what she was going to be doing, but that was just a misread on my part. That happens. There was a DS this game. There were 2 DSs this game, and not a single one of them landed it. Fantastic 436 was the Atom, right? I'm pretty sure he had DS up at some point, but oh well. Overall, I think he is not very good. This is coming from someone who's actually played a lot of Deathslinger lately. I don't know. If his knives had a single point where they actually landed instead of 2 different locations when you're throwing between the left and the right, I think he would be a little bit better. With him, as for like when you're aiming down sight, you're really slow. So that accuracy is really important. And it's accuracy that kind of gets lost when you don't really have a single point of reference to, you know, when throwing. It's kind of hard to put into words. But also, I don't like the fact that he kind of has like almost like a recoil. Like after a while, his hand, if you're not moving your joysticks and like you're just leaving the camera stationary, as you're firing, you will actually start to aim up more and more as you shoot. So you have to compensate for that with the controller, and I don't care for that too much. I don't even think that any of the other killers have that in both cases, as far as throwing both blades. Like, if you throw with your left hand and then your right, it's a completely different hit, where, like, it would just be nice if it was just a single thing. And, like, you don't see that with any other, you know, ranged killer. Like, Pyramid Head, Huntress, Deathslinger, even Plague. I don't know why it went off the screen, but we'll go over our loadout here. Oh, because of no network connection? Alright. Well, I guess we'll edit this part out. But, overall, I think that he needs something. I don't know what, but he just seems really weak. I don't know why you would play as Trickster when you could play as, say, a Huntress, or even Deathslinger. Like, I would rather play Deathslinger than play as Trickster, which is kind of sad. He looks neat, to me at least. But I don't know, he just doesn't seem all that strong. And not every single killer needs to be strong, but he just seems extremely weak. I would like something a little bit more middle of the ground. And I think the survivors in that game kind of, I don't know, they made it easier. They didn't play well, I'll put it that way. So what we had loadout-wise, it's not really anything to write home about. This is literally 1 page of perks. These are all the perks that I had to choose from. We're running Monitor Abuse. It's something that I actually wanted to run on my Deathslinger, but I could never get Monitor Abuse on my Deathslinger after prestiging him like twice now. It's not tier 2, obviously. He's only at level 25 Trickster, but it seemed to be somewhat effective. So I was actually happy with the results I got with Monitor. We're running one of his perks, which is Starstruck, which yeah, actually probably is counterintuitive with my Monitor, but I didn't really put a whole lot of thought into it. So anybody standing within my terror radius will be exposed when I pick up a survivor. And then they're exposed for 28 seconds. So there's that. Some more exposed status perks. I just ran Iron Maiden for faster reloads. They were kind of trolling me a little bit the Claudette in particular, jumping in and out of lockers. I wasn't going to take the bait and run over to that side. I was busy protecting the 3 gens that I had left. And then, honestly, just for lack of a better perk, I'm running Bitter Murmur. I got little to no value out of it this game. I did get some auras. I think I got Adam, which helped me a little bit, but I didn't really get a whole lot of value out of it. Not as much as what I would have liked, but out of all the perks, I think the 2 that I got the most value out of this game was probably my monitor and the Iron Maiden, so that's always nice. I think if I played monitor a little bit better, like be a little bit more smart with it, if I downed a survivor while they're grouped up, maybe engage another in chase and then go for the pickup, maybe that would help. But I don't know, probably running Starstruck with monitor probably isn't the best idea. I got absolutely no value out of it. So yeah, but that's the loadout. Add-ons, I was running different add-ons for the first game, but apparently I only had one of each of those add-ons. So we're running Bloody Boa, which has just increased my blades by 15. And then Ripper Brace, which moderately increases the time before laceration meter starts decaying, which might actually help me out a little bit here. And then I ran, I think I ran 75% in deviousness for an offering. I'm not going to run my last survivor pudding just yet until I can get a better handle on him, and maybe wait until like rank reset so that I can actually optimize my points, and maybe by then be a little bit more consistent. It's also why I'm not going for adept right now. I'd rather wait for rank reset and maybe get some survivors that aren't as good. Right now, trying to do an adept in red ranks is just a bad idea. It's going to be a lot of heartache, and I don't want to get pissed off playing this game. I get pissed off enough with sweaty survivors. I don't need to be going for an adept right away, right out the gate. I think I did that with twins maybe, but that was like right at a rank reset, so that kind of worked out for me a little bit. But yeah, those are my thoughts and impressions on him with some gameplay. I don't think I'm going to play as him anymore tonight. I would like to get my blood points up so that I can actually get him to a higher level, and I don't think I'm going to get those blood points actually playing as him. I might actually go do some dailies, because I got some dailies I need to do, and then we'll put those points into him, because I only had like 600,000 when I started leveling him up, so we'll try to get him up to like maybe level 37, or maybe even all the way up to 50, and then maybe we'll get back after it and see if we can get some better perks.